Hi, Pete from Best Clean, aka the Disaster Master. We've been doing this for about 12 years now. You guys would have seen this orange van getting around the last few years, and you might wonder what we get up to, so we've decided we're going to take you on some of our jobs, as some of them are quite interesting. Obviously some of the type of work we do is very sensitive. It's very confidential, so we can't show you everything we do. It wouldn't be fair to those involved. But when it comes to general flooding, fires, just some of the more unusual cleanups that we do, we'll certainly give you a bit of an insight of how we spend our day-to-day. So we've got this van, it's ready to go, it's fully loaded up. We've just had a call out to go to a washing machine leak. So if you don't want to spend time sitting in a queue on the phone waiting for some assistance, call us. We'll dispatch this van straight away, and the best thing is we'll bill your insurance direct. So if you have a problem, give us a call and we'll hit the road like we're about to now. So we've got a typical scenario here where the washing machine's leaked. It's gone right through the lounge room. Don't know whether you can see that, but there is a lot of water in here, and the water runs through into the bedroom, runs through into the other bedroom, in the laundry of course, and in the kitchen. So I'm just about to extract it all out, and then we'll commence drying. We'll put some dehumidifiers in here, some drying fans, dry the place out, make sure the carpets are all relaid properly, and then we'll clean the carpets fresh as a daisy, and off we go. We'll be all done. So yeah, that's a lot of water underneath that's for sure. So let's see how much water's come out just in the first load. That's only the first load, so there's plenty more where that came from. So it's important that we get out all the what we call easy water. So our dehumidifiers and everything will take care of the rest. But we've extracted a fair bit of water. It's still going to come seeping up, so this is where we get to the difficult water to get out. So we've lifted the carpets, tapped up the furniture. We've got fans going around, so those fans get air movement inside the house, and that creates evaporation. And these dehumidifiers, I won't get into how they work, but these dehumidifiers, they take the moisture out of the air, and then via these hoses, spit the moisture down the drain hole, get out of the house, so you got no musty smells or nothing. We get all the moisture out of the house. We can't have too many fans, because if we have too many fans, we create too much evaporation. We get too much moisture in the air, and that moisture will go in the other hygroscopic materials that are in the building. So by that I mean wet always goes to dry. So if you've got nice dry furnishings, curtains, clothes in the cupboard, the moisture will want to go to them materials. And if we stir up too much moisture with the fans, we haven't got a balanced drying system. So we need to have as much air stirring up the moisture as we can collect with the dehumidifier. So we've got to have a balanced drying system. So it's not real scientific, but there is a few things to just so you can do it properly. And like I said, the dehumidifier will capture it, out the hose, and out she goes. So we'll come back tomorrow and move gear around as we require, and see how we go with that. This is what we actually call floating the carpet. So you can see how the carpet's moving about. Like if I tread on it, it actually blows it up like a little tent almost, and that gets air movement underneath. You might get a better view of it in the bedroom here. So you can see that carpet there is floating. That's floating really well because it's right near the fan. Maybe if I put it down here, we'll be able to see how much that carpet's floating up. And we've got another fan up here if you have a look in the distance. And what will happen, of course, as we get rid of the water and we get some evaporation and we collect it in the dehums, the carpet becomes lighter and it'll float even better. So at this stage, it's all about getting enough air movement in here with enough dehumidifiers, get a balanced drying system, and get the ball rolling. So this is only 48 hours later. carpets are bone dry in here. They're floating really well because they've become so light. All the moisture's gone. This room's completely dry. There's a little bit of moisture left in the bedroom, and there's a tiny little bit of moisture left in the hallway. So we'll take most of this equipment out, leave a little bit in the hallway, come back tomorrow. I'll relay the carpets, I'll clean them. Tomorrow is Saturday, but hey, we go 24 hours, 7 days a week, and try to get people back in their homes as quickly as possible. So let's get to it and get all the gear out, or most of the gear, and keep cruising. It's going really well. So it's day 3, it's Saturday, and after all the water that was in here, and there was a lot of water in here, the carpets are bone dry, all the gear's taken out. So we're ready to relay the carpets, which is what I'll do now, and then we'll clean them, sanitise them, deodorise them, and then the homeowner is completely back to normal after 3 days. So here we are, day 3, just relayed all the carpets, washed them all, smells good in here, everything's bone dry, all the furniture's back. Everything's back to normal, looks really good. Great result in only 3 days. Lovely bunch of flowers there to top it off, and everyone's happy.
Best clean